Hey everybody, DC Jammer here. Gonna go on some Sandustry again a little bit here. I want to find the second artifact. I was unable to find that in the last episode, and maybe do a little tweaking, unlock the remaining available um, upgrades and research. Alright, so where was I? Yeah. So that's about how did water get in there? I just wonder. Like, you can't convey it. Um, can't pick it up. Uh, I've got some wet spores over here too. I've yet to figure out. Like, I grew this stuff, but I don't know what to do with it. Just about out of water too. Let's go down here and see what we got for water. I thought there was something else. No, it's not that one. I thought there was some somewhere else. Let's go this way. Still haven't figured out how I'm supposed to stop this drone either. Yeah, 4 o'clock, babe. For 4 o'clock. um. Hmm. Aha, here's a little bit of water. I can grab that. Let's pump it from right here. Yeah, it won't take long to pump that out, but that's alright. Um, let me see here. I see some dirt down there that I haven't shot. I don't know that that really matters, but oh, here's a whole bunch of water. Suppose I can grab that. Let's try and go with the lowest point here. Let's grab it right here. I think that'll reach. Perfect. Oops. Yeah. And we'll do that. Oh, well. Guess I can't. It's okay. No, I have plenty of water up here. Alright, well that's filling up. Let's go looking for this other artifact. I don't remember where I left off, but let's go. Let's start all the way this way. I already know it's not over there. That's as far as that goes. I've pretty much shot all this stuff. This doesn't go anywhere else. That's it for here. That's actually where the other one was. That says number 2, so I think that's the second artifact. I need to find the first one. You'd think it would be easier. Should have been the easier one to find. Just flew all through that over there. Yeah. Occupied underground. So, been on. Wait, what's that? That looks like something like a thing I can get through. And this. Here we go. What's in here? Aha! Nope. Okay. Let me go over here and check this out. I've shot those things before. Not that specific spot, but it's like a, I don't know what it's supposed to do, honestly, but, oh, aha, there it is. Yes. Demo complete. You've reached the end of the demo. Thanks for playing. You can continue exploring and build in the world, but there won't be any more story content or artifacts to find in this version. Alright. Found it. Kind of like to keep going just a little bit though. Oh, I can't shoot the flamethrower. I wonder why I can't do that in there. It doesn't let me. As soon as I cross that plane, it won't. It's not melting the ice either. Anyway. Let's see, I got 3,000. Oh, we got left for a 4,000 for refining. That's not available in the demo, not available in the demo. Grappling hook to move around 3,500. Just shy on that. That's not available in the demo, so I got tools and refining 4. This So now it's time to make some more money. Alright, let's tell you what I'm gonna do on this deal. This needs to be inside the box. Allows for, yeah, let's do that. Allow only selected element through spore. Let's make that a little wider. Let's make this gold. Okay. I still got a pretty good ways to go. I know I'm getting some water up there. Let's go get some sand. Oh yeah, look at all that water now. Yeah, let's see, what is it, 5? Yep. Let's be right about here, huh? I might have had to move that light, I think. Yeah, I don't know if it'll go through that or not. You switch the direction. There's gotta be a way. Nope. Or I could just do it the old-fashioned way. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to change that too, huh? Maybe not. Let's do it like that. Not real sure, but I'll find out. Yeah, I think one's big enough, honestly. And once I get down here, it'll be more of a shooting it into the with like the lift or whatever these things. I'll have to from over this way and this way. Snow, wet sand, spores, this red sand. Alright, well, let's see how this is going for now. I don't want to get any of that snow, not really. Whoops. I'll just leave it like that. That'll be good enough for now. It's kind of throwing it over here and falling down this way, but it's fine. Alright. Yep. probably drawn all that water by now. It's pretty full over here. That's good. Actually, it's still bringing more water. Good. Good, good, good. Wow, look at all this gold already. $4,000. That's what I was looking for. Let's do this. Refining. Flux and Mantor to create fluxite from void bloom. What's void bloom? I don't know what this stuff is called, but let's go find out. Moss and question mark. Okay. Flux emanator. Only one flux emanator can exist at a time. Okay, well, doesn't seem to be doing much. Okay. This up here seems to be going pretty well. Let's take a couple of those out so I can get through there. Oh, that's getting pretty full. Yeah, the spore thing's getting pretty full too. Wow, that's getting really full. It's about to be overflowing, huh? I tell you what, let's do this. Gonna roast those couple squares of water, but whatever. Wow. This thing was about full and it got reduced down to that. Holy cow. Well, it's about to the end. I don't know why this keeps falling. Oh, it's because it's full up here, that's why. Let's try and do a little bit of that. Yep. Alright. So my next goal will be unlocking everything. I got the refining level 4. This one, I'm pretty sure, yeah, not available in demo. I still need to get the tool. And I want to figure out what this thing does. Because it's only one, and I'm not sure how it works. Can only have one. So, I want to try and figure out what it does, because the resource that says that it converts, I haven't found yet. I don't think. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's go this way. It doesn't register. That's frost bed, snow, ice, water. I'm just going to start dropping it places and see if it does anything. I can't build in there. It's not going to help me out there. What was it? It's doing a whole lot of nothing. Where's that red sand at? Maybe it does something to that. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know what that does. I know what it says it does, but implementing is a different story. So, I don't know if it's because it's so deep or what, the lights don't work down there. Or maybe it's I'm only allowed so many. I think I just need to find the resource first. I'm gonna tell you what, since I've done that, that's wet spores. Let's oh, that looks like gold in there. It is. Nice. Never thought I could grow gold. Yet there it is. So what's this stuff do? This is it says red sand, same thing. Just out of curiosity. Alright, let's try this. Let's get some more wet spores. I don't know. What does it say it does again? Void bloom into fluxite. Well, void bloom. That's not what this stuff is. It's red sand. I don't know. To be determined, I guess. Alright, now that this is about done. So I'll shut that off for right now so I can open this up. I'm just gonna open one. That way I don't have. Hopefully it's not gonna be too much overwhelming the sifter here or whatever this thing is again. Yeah. That way you can sift out separate the spores. I need it to run just a little bit faster so it's a thinner layer. I feel like that's a spore right there. Yep. It's still too much. How much do I need again? 3,500. Oh yeah, I'm sure I'll get there. No problem. Yep. Uh-oh. That might actually get full. Okay. Tell you what I'm gonna do for right now. Good enough. I got enough to unlock it. Grappling hook to move around. Pipe remover. Okay. I didn't see that. Now if there's just a I was hoping there might be a drone remover. Oh. How much do I have? 2,500? Reduces the reload time. Why not? What's this one? Increases magazine. Increases drone movement speed. Maximum number of hauler drones. Yeah, there's lots of. I'm not gonna have enough for that. Let's see. I wonder if that's what the Fluxamanter. I wonder if that's what that turns that into. Fluxite. Yeah. I need to figure out how to do that. Bedrock. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel here, but at the same time I want to start sending those spores. Oh, yep. I'll have to fix that, huh? Oh, it's gonna be a lot. Yeah. This thing ain't gonna be big enough. Not even close. Let's do this. Hmm. I still don't think that's gonna be big enough. It's a lot. I guess I don't need to take it all, do I? While I'm at it, I'm gonna expand on the grow farm over here. I guess in the meantime, while I got all this water down here, I need to liquid vent that. Guess no. Did I use all the water? No. Why is it not? Run the pipe into it again? No. Why is it not pumping water? Should be. I don't know. Just because of these things? Hmm. Or do I have to come in from the top? I didn't think I did, but... Hmm. Oh, I'm stumped now. Hmm. Showing green right there. Oh. Well, that might have something to do with it. That's not good. My headset's dying on me. Yeah, I really don't know how much I'm gonna get out of it, but for right now. I know I'm doing it manually. I mean, I could have it filter for gold and stuff. The thing is, I have to throw that. I have to throw the wet spores in here, and I don't want that to be picked up on the conveyors. I have to figure that out. Maybe it auto filters like that already. As in, this stuff's falling down like below the potters, right? The moss stays on top. So maybe it's an auto filter type thing. I guess I can try a little spot. Have it separate down here. Yeah, that's definitely not a good sign. I'll have to plug this thing in. Yep, doing that, but I forgot to charge it yesterday. Oh, only a selected element through. There's void bloom. I don't see cinder or void bloom. Can you have two separate? Uh-oh. Gold. So then this would be the water stopped. It's kind of weird how this stuff grows like that, but at least you know you're getting your money's worth out of it, right? It's not being wasted, which is good. I mean, it's gotta kind of be that way because, you know, it's not like you can grab one individual spore and plant it, right? So, oh, now the stuff's flying over in the other direction here. I didn't make the wall tall enough, apparently. gold's just falling down here. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's really falling down, isn't it? Well, I guess in the meantime I can have it, oh, it's clogging up the thing again. The water pump. I guess the gold will, when it gets up here, fall down through the shakers. It's good news. So I think what I'm going to do is block this off. I don't know about the water part, but that'll still let the water. Still let the water through, but hopefully nothing will get thrown over there. Couldn't look at the I do need some more water. I didn't think I'd need this tall of a wall, but apparently I do. What I'd really like to do at the moment is find out. Let me just go extra tall on this for now and get it's insanely tall, but I want to get at least the wet spores I have. Up and over. I think it just fell through there, didn't I? What gem thing? They're plants. Yeah, they're plants. And then when I shoot them, they drop this purple stuff in gold. And they'll keep growing until all the spores have bloomed, right? Yeah, this purple stuff it's classified as red sand, so that red sand down at the bottom of the thing is basically the same, I think. And there's like that new whatever it is, this flux mantor. It converts void bloom into fluxite, which I don't know what void bloom is yet. I haven't figured that part out yet. It might not be in the demo, I'm not sure. But yeah. So I'm trying to separate the gold from, so this is if I hover over it, red sand, amethyst, amethylus. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it's crazy how tall these things grow. The potters are way down here, but when you shoot them and then the spores just grow, it kind of reminds me of mold. This thing up here is still growing. See how it's dark in the middle? I think once you get to the center like that, it'll just keep growing. It's a dark spot there. See? Just keeps growing. Yeah, see? I got to the center of it where it was dark. It's growing again. Well, and it's the spores, like these spores, when they go over, right? There's some dark area in this one. It's just because, I'm pretty sure for every spore it wants to bloom. And I'm not complaining about it regrowing, it's good. It's more resources, right? More gold. Yeah, it's a lot. It's funny because I don't even know what it does yet. So bang for buck, this is by far the best. Because look how many spores. I still got a bunch of spores. And this is still growing. Like, I'm curious to see what the gold situation is. Now the gold's going down here. Look, I've almost filled this up. There's a little bit left room, but it seems like it wasn't even that many spores, and I got all that. So yeah, the gold's going back around this way. And yeah, it's falling through the shaker, which is fine. I just didn't want it to build a new thing for gold. A little bit of the purple stuff got through. Just a little bit. And honestly, I don't even have any use for the gold now. I mean, someday, like 10,000 for gun 3, filters 2, and I'm sure there'll be filters 3 and 4. There's going to be more added on in the full game. But like right now, what I want is this. So the tools are upgraded all the way, but the weapons I still have for the rocket launcher and drones. There's still a lot, but I only have 2,000, so there's got to be a way. I don't know. I don't know what the violet stuff does. It's red sand, which I'll show you here in a second. Red sand's down here. Not there. Yeah. Pretty amazing. So this over here is the red sand. Methylus. And this thing is supposed to turn void bloom into fluxite, but what makes a void bloom? Like, there's a piece missing out of the puzzle, I'm pretty sure, and I haven't figured out what it is yet, or it's not in the demo. Because I don't grappling hook, but freeze water, solidify lava. These are all weapons, or diggers, the grabber, grappling hook. No, I can't dig any deeper. There's nothing left to dig. I think I've got the whole map unlocked, so, or open. A grappling hook that can be used to swing around. That's pretty neat. I mean, when I can just jetpack around, maybe they're gonna get rid of this being able to jetpack around like this. I don't know. Yeah, I've got pretty much everything opened up. That is for sure faster though. There's no doubt that the grappling hook is like the fastest way to travel. If you can get it right anyway. That's funny. Spider-Man, yeah, you're right. So get through there. I mean, I don't see any other resources. Like I've been all around everywhere, and oh, let's try this. Ah, yep, some more of that action. I've not been down in here. It's just water though. Chamber full of water. Yeah. I don't really have any more ideas on, what's this thing supposed to do? I'm only allowed to have one. I mean, I could, I guess, research it, but flux mentor. Yeah, see, it's not. I don't understand the concept of how it's supposed to work because you're only allowed one, and as far as I can tell, I can't like pick this stuff up and deposit it inside of it. So, uh-oh. Well, I've picked up this stuff and now I can't drop it. Okay. Oh, there it goes. What'd it do? It hit snow? Is that it? No. No, it let me go super fast before when I was carrying it, but now it won't. Was it just a glitch of why it was stuck? It might have just been a glitch. We can go ahead and let that flow. There ain't a whole lot left. It's not picking any more up. I want to see. That's snow. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yes, I don't understand. I don't know what that thing's supposed to do. Apparently I don't have the right resources. And I don't know what the red sand is supposed to do. I could get it wet. See if it changes state. Let's see if that works. did not do anything except for displace the water. Well, instead of going all the way up, yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Nope. Yeah, I don't know what the dealio is with the red sand. Can make more gold with spores and flowers, and I can make more red sand, but beyond red sand, I think this is the stopping point in the demo. So I found the other artifact, and I just don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. Not going to be able to get through that way. Tell you what I can do. Drop it right there with the rest of the random snow and otherwise not sand or gold. Maybe I should try it. Just put it on the conveyor and let it ride. At least bring it up top. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to go around. I don't want to go all around that with the conveyor though, or the elevator. Let's see if I can push it up here somewhere. There's a lot of it. I should make my little catch bin bigger. Oh, it's gonna be onto that. Just be easier to do it that way. Where's the vacuum at? Oh wow. Okay. It's buried underneath this stuff. Okay. That's gonna take a lot of let's do this instead. Let's do the hauler. Let's have him go from... Now if I could just specify, that'd be awesome. Oh, whoops. like only grab a certain resource. That would be cool. Oh, well, that's not good. So, that's how you fix the hauler. You have them just haul nothing. So the red sand cannot go by conveyor, the elevators. It is too heavy is what I'm guessing. It's not going to, yeah, it just falls right through. Yeah, so much for that idea. Well, I guess we'll just put it back. Is it gonna, it falls through the all the other stuff. Yep. Okay, well, that's good to know. Well, let's see here. Well, that didn't take very long, so I guess we'll do a little bonus content in this one. Because the rest of this, I honestly don't even know what to do. I can't. It seems I know that's lava down here, so it's not. That's not really a thing. It's not void bloom. It's lava. Scoria. Serious? So the lava that's right there, it won't. Okay. There we go. It got it finally. Let's try this. Oh. What's that? Cinder. Okay. Alright. Still doesn't do anything. Now I want to do the rocket launcher. Reduces reload time. Increases max ammo. Yeah, let's do that a couple times. Launches napalm. Rocket that explodes in a fireball. Let's hold off on that. But yet again, this is cinder, which I still don't know what to do with cinder. Where's the T and U? Where did I see that breakdown of all the different resources and like what they do? It was wasn't that I was it this? No. I thought it was a list of like the resources and what they do and stuff. It was the filter. Not what they do, but what they are. Sand, wet sand, gold, slag, burnt slag, snow, spores, wet spores, Amethyst, Methyllus, red sand, void bloom, and cinder. So I've had all of these except for the void bloom. I found cinder and red sand. The void bloom is what I'm missing for whatever reason, and you know it's a demo, so you can only get so far. And here's the mystery equipment, void bloom and the fluxite, which I don't know where the void bloom is. I've been everywhere. I can convert lava into cinder. Well, technically it converts lava into scoria and then into cinder. But this red sand, and I can even create that, but I don't know. And there's a ton of sand down here that I've mined. But, you know, the pitfall to that is I can probably find there's more water over here that I could technically pump over here. I could get the spores wet. I could, you know, get more sand wet. But as far as creating more water, like, I just have to find it. Because I tried the cryo blaster, which it can freeze it makes snow basically. But then when you use the flamethrower on the snow, it just evaporates it. It doesn't make water. So I'm curious to see how that develops as well as the developer works on the game more and completes it. I'm sure I've wishlisted it already on Steam, so when it goes, I'm sure it'll go into early access hopefully before it's complete, and we'll get a little bit more to play on it and progress, and you know, be able to tweak some things. I think I've got some areas that I need to expand on. So for example, this, I'll want to make the shakers a little bit longer. I think I'll want my money box, or a money box right underneath it versus having it fall so far. I think this catch box right here needs to be bigger by like a lot. For things like this, you can see there's sand that's not wet yet, there's snow, there's the red sand, there's a spore. That one might even be a wet spore and this one's a dry spore, I'm not sure, but the different resources in there. Let's see, wet spore. No, they're both wet. Still, sand, snow. If that gets full with random resources, I'll want to be able to clear that out. This thing, I would like it to be able to handle it better with the more so it doesn't do too bad now, but the filter down here, like it piles up so fast that the spores can't get through sometimes because the gold pile is so big. So I would like to see something come out of that. And then look, I got a bunch of wet spores here. This conveyor line is full because I blocked it off as it's getting full down there. So yeah, but in general, yeah, I can't wait for the game to come out full release and buy it and play it. I can't see what more resources are going to be. Yeah, looking forward to the full game. So in the meantime, let's see. I'd really like to do some with these spores, but again, my pile is so big down here, and I honestly don't know what to do with it. There's no further refinement that I know of for this stuff. It's red sand, even though it's purple. It's ube sand. More gold, more red sand. But it's amazing how many times that little bitty thing is gonna respore. That might be it for this one. Or not. There it It's just crazy how big this pile is from a few of those flowers that grew. Alright, well, I'm gonna save it, and I'm not sure if this is even going to be compatible with the full version when it comes out. But I suppose I will do some bonus content, if you will, I guess. Got done a little quicker than I expected there. Yeah, I suppose I'll fire up Tower Simulator 3. I've been playing this a bit too. Alright, let's see. What are we going to do here? Try and see which one I haven't played on. I might have hit them all. Good old LAX. Detroit. Burbank. I think I've played on Burbank already. Or maybe I haven't. Sure. Let's try Hollywood, Burbank. Let's see if it'll make any difference. Let's go for why not? Let's go for Christmas or New Year. Let's go New Year. It's a New Year. 1/1/2025. Let's go with clear. I'm not gonna pick the runways until I take a look at the layout. We'll figure that out when we get there. Now I did download another demo. I'm gonna save that for another video so I can have the thumbnail and all that for the proper game. But as I said, I'll just call this bonus content. But it's another. Oh, it's an interesting game. It's It's a little older. I mean, for its time, it was pretty good, but something needs to check out comparison. Alright, what do we got here? 2 runways crisscross. Let's look at the wind. 4 knots, that's not bad. 153 degrees. That's out of the southeast. Let's see here. Yep. So it's kind of that way. Southeast, so I'll want
Burbank ground.
15.
Big stripe 106 with information alpha. Requesting push and start.
Yeah, 15 and I don't know, 26. Let's pick 15 for the landing runway. Oops. Okay. Which way is which here? That's 8. That's probably 15 over there. 33 and 26, yep. So again, I wish I could tell just by looking which way's runway 26. I don't know, I feel like let's just do 15, everything out of 15.
Pushback approved, expect runway 15. Big stripe 106.
Should be this one here, right? There's this one. Probably could have done 8. Yeah, maybe in the next one I'll try on 8. Man, it's a long haul. Let's just see if I can get him to go on 8.
Burbank ground. Big stripe 106 ready to taxi.
Runway 8.
Runway 8. Big stripe 106.
Uh-oh. Taxi via Charlie.
Runway 8 via Charlie. Big stripe
Oh, so I can
106.
designate the taxi taxiway on the departing aircraft. Learn something new every day. I thought it was just on the arrivals. Couldn't figure it out. Good to know. Found it out by accident. Ah, look at this. I had UPS in the last one. Not sponsored in any way. Just a disclaimer, I purchased these liveries myself. I was not paid. They were not given to me for free. I purchased them just for pure enjoyment of the game of having real names. Real paint jobs. Give them the clear for takeoff.
Runway 8, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Big Stripe 106.
Burbank Tower, Big Stripe 173 on final 15. Runway 15, clear to land. Big Stripe 173.
We're gonna go ×2 because I feel like the traffic's just not gonna be there on this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oof. You'll have to remember that. Don't put any big airplanes on that runway. You ain't gonna make it. Alright, let's do this. So I'll have to keep manually flying around the...
Burbank ground. Big Stripe 120 with information Bravo. Requesting push and start. Pushback approved. Expect runway 8. Big Stripe 120.
Smaller aircraft mostly on this airport. I have the feeling there's some cargo. There's a big cargo plane, the FedEx one, but yeah, maybe some passenger jets over there. Was it Southwest? Let's take a look. Looks like Southwest paint job. Yep. Southwest, United, Delta.
Burbank ground. Big Stripe 120 ready to taxi.
American.
Continue taxi. Big Stripe 120.
What's this over here? Alaska. United, American.
Burbank ground, Southwest 1864 with information Bravo. Requesting push and start.
I don't know if he's gonna make it on this shorter of a runway, to be honest. Maybe he'll say negative. Runway too short. That little thing right there just barely made it, so.
Runway 8. Line up and wait. Big Stripe 120.
But I'm sure if it's too short, he'll tell me. I'm gonna try it anyway. Time for experiments. I've completed all the missions.
Taxi to terminal.
Career
Big
mode.
Stripe 173.
Southwest. See if you can take off on that short runway.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 8. Southwest 1864.
Runway 8. Cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Big Stripe 120.
Burbank Tower, Southwest 1658 on final 15. Runway 15, Southwest 1658. Runway 15, cleared to land.
Cleared to
Southwest
land.
1658.
Man, that little bitty Learjet could barely get off of there before the end of the runway. Can't wait to see what this Southwest boy can do. He's gonna be running off
Burbank
into here
ground,
before he takes off.
Southwest 1864 ready to taxi.
Continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Southwest 1864.
Cross the runway.
Cross runway 33. Southwest 1864. Runway 8. Line up and wait. Southwest 1864.
Must be long enough or he would have said, I don't think so. Wow.
Taxi to
Turned
terminal.
off real quick.
Southwest 1658.
Okay. Maybe this one can take off in that short distance. He just used, like, he didn't even come all the way to this runway, so. He had a feeling he wasn't going to stop. That's why I didn't tell that aircraft to go. Don't bother getting approval for crossing a runway or anything. Cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8. Cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Southwest 1864.
Punch it, Margaret. You're gonna need it. Oh, he ain't doing that again. He was definitely off the end of the runway. That was too close for comfort. Gonna need runway 15 for these big planes. Speaking of, some more traffic. This airport is not very busy. There he goes.
Burbank ground, Southwest 648
Wow,
with
it's
information
almost
Bravo,
landed.
requesting push and start. Push back approved, expect runway 15, Southwest 648.
They might be able to land and stop in that short amount of distance, but it's the same exact airplane, so I want to see how much runway he uses. I bet you he's not taking off right here. It's going to be down here somewhere. It'll at least be across this runway before he lifts off.
Burbank ground, Flixjet 473 with information Bravo, requesting push and start. Burbank Tower, Southwest 1645 on final 15.
Burbank ground, Southwest 648 ready to taxi.
Runway 15, cleared to land. Southwest 1645.
Continue taxi, Southwest 648. Cross runway 26, Southwest 648.
Pushback approved,
Just
expect
go to
runway
15.
15. Flixjet 473.
Actually, for the bonus content, I'll do the comparison. I was talking about this other game before.
Burbank ground, Flixjet
not sure I'm gonna
473
do
ready
a,
to taxi.
Playlist for that one.
Continue
just
taxi. Flixjet
Give it
473.
bonus content. Oh yeah, he's got it. Because I really want to see.
Runway 15, cleared for takeoff. On reaching
wanna see how
altitude
much
500,
runway he uses
contact
real
departure.
quick.
Southwest 648.
But you see the graphics of this game, in my opinion, are phenomenal. Like, the runways, the lights, the even the grass, like, you know. There we go. Let's see if he takes off before this. Maybe he will take off before this runway. It looked shorter. He might take off right in this area, maybe. Lift off. Or was I right? He's gonna be over here. First time. Yep. I was right. Crossed over that runway before he lifted off. Man, he was close to the end of this runway. Yeah. Now, even this game, before I bought the liveries and had real names and paint jobs on these planes, the default names and stuff weren't that bad. Off the top of my head, I don't remember any of them, but they weren't awful. Let's put it that way. And you'll understand more what I mean here when I see.
Taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal.
Southwest 1645.
Alright. I'll let him do his thing. He's probably not even going to stop like the last one. Yeah, just let him do his thing. Save that. Let's see here. Give me a second here. Huh. Oh, good grief. I am an air traffic controller, and this is a demo. You can buy the full game. I downloaded the demo. This, believe it or not, is from the original release. Was 1998, and I played this just a little. Now, in comparison, this game is like twice the price of the other air traffic controller game, the Tower Simulator 3. I did the tutorial. I did the there's 2 stages on this, but I just wanted to give you a quick comparison of the two. Now you can see I got a high score, rank A on this. The controls are quite a bit different. The graphics are meh at best. Like the planes are good, don't get me wrong. For 1998, the planes are pretty good, but everything else is eh. Um, like the ground, the runways, the just the city view of the airport itself. It's just horrible. Uh, I mean, now think 27 years ago. It's actually not that bad. It was way ahead of its time back then, but okay, so it's paused to begin with. You can kind of move around. This has a very weird camera control. It's like a flick of the mouse. You have to push the button and flick it around. Over here we got radar. You can switch from sky to ground so you can see the runways, and then you can see when there's incoming aircraft. So I'm gonna get this started. You can switch to aircraft view as well. Radar contact. Again, remember the liveries and names that I was talking about? So this game has as the generic company names. Yeah, you see it. Yep. Blue Airways, and then you have White Airways, and then you have Black Airways, and Green Airways, and there's it's colors, guys. I mean, the audio is very well. The accents to me, it would take some getting used to. Don't get me wrong, I pick up on them quickly, but it's a game, right? So it's the I'm not even sure if it's real voices. I think it might be digitally created, and it's just it's terrible. What else to put that? So now now you can see when I switch it, you can see his intended route to come into the airport. Yeah, you can zoom in on these maps as well, but only so far. So basically what will happen is they'll speak. You've got yeah, see, there he goes. Air traffic control clearance. Yep, whatever she said. uh, yep. Okay, so now he's switched to ground control, which he'll want to push back here pretty soon. And I could do like route change, but it would be more of a I want more of a direct route, because these have timers on them, right? So this is the demo. It only goes to 1225. So somewhere in here, I think it says where he's okay. So yeah, 12 to 1225. You can read this stuff down here, like what they're saying, but I just put that up there the last time I was playing, and I figured it out of putting more information on the screen. But let's see, now I got it. It goes pretty quick. Yep. Red Airlines. Now I would like to give him a more direct, for timing reasons. There might be hotkeys, I'm not sure. I haven't got that far in the game yet, so. Now this one's got a red line next to it, means he's ready for more directions. Intercept, final approach. No, I'm just gonna leave it. Clear. Now this one's wanting instructions, right? So this one's gonna be the pushback. It says he wants runway 34 right. So I'm gonna look over here. He wants 34 right, and this is him here. So I want to make him back up to the right, so he'll be facing this way. Push back. Make him push back to the right. So he'll back up this way, and he'll be facing towards the direction he needs to go. And see, on this one, you don't, it's the flick, and you have two views. You have aircraft and tower. You can't just freely run around the airport looking like I did on the other one. So way more limited on controls for views and stuff. You can zoom in and out, and spin around, but it's not a click and drag. It's a click and swipe and release. Alright, he's going to be ready to taxi as soon as the pusher truck gets out of the way. Taxi approved. I'm going to put him on one of the, so you can select where you want him to enter the runway. I want him to get onto the runway as quickly as possible from where he's at. Again, this is more of your score, right? So the more aircraft that you can handle, the higher your score, and the less risk you have with better efficiency, the higher score will be as well. This one here, pretty soon, black, he's going to want to contact and push back and all that. Yeah. There he is. Clearance. He's going to go to runway 5. From where he's at, he's going all the way down there. I'm going to see if I can change that. Maybe like 4 instead of 5 if it'll let me. Or 3-4 left. Something other than all the way down to runway 5, because that's far. Blue wants some directions here. Alright. Tower handoff. So that's how you get it to switch from the ground to the tower. See, boom. Now he's gonna be talking to the tower. Takeoff clearance. Let's get gone. This one's gonna come in onto this runway, but I think he'll have plenty of time. See, that's why I picked this entrance instead of all the way down here. It just takes longer to taxi all the way down there. He won't use that much runway. I also feel like this game's a little less realistic on the distance it takes for him to take off versus the Tower Simulator 3. So again, this quick disclaimer, this is not sponsored. I wasn't paid for this. This is just a demo I downloaded off of Steam. So the full game is available on Steam, but I mean, you see what compared to the other one I'm playing, I'm not paying $60 for this game. That's crazy. Pushback approved. Wait, runway change. Runway 16 left or right? No. 4? No. You gotta be kidding me, man. 34 right? Might as well just go to 6 or 5, whatever runway you were going to there. Let's go to 16 right. Let's see what happens. Why not? Have them take off into landing traffic. Pushback approved. And we want you to go this way. Alright. Blue's heading down the runway. See, he started back there. He's already taken off. I mean, maybe it is more accurate. It is a simulator, but eh. Red, direct. Blue, departure handoff. So now he'll talk to departure. White, tower handoff. Yeah, it's gonna get real interesting because radar contact. Landing clearance on runway 34 right. Okay. But red, I think red's in on approach for 34 left, which also happens to be 16 right. So yeah, well, can't wait to see how this goes. Black. Yep. Taxi approved. Yeah. Get on out there. Who knows? Might be able to just get on. Go ahead. Red. Uh-oh. Yep. Now he's talking to the tower. What's the distance? 19 nautical miles. At 240 knots. Black. Tower. Red. Cleared to land. Black, I think you're going to have to line up and wait there, buddy. Nope, I think you're going to have to hold short of the runway. Because if I send you now, you're going to go play chicken with the Hold short, I'm telling you. You and Red's gonna be fighting for airspace. What? I'm telling you, you need to stop. Thank you. Seriously, man, you're just gonna have to sit there and wait, because Red is coming at you. Like if I give takeoff instructions now, we're talking potential head-on collision. 11 nautical miles. Yeah, he's already starting to slow down for his descent and arrival. No. Had I got him out there quicker with the whole runway change, maybe. But, yeah. 10 miles? No. I don't know, maybe at 5 miles it would have been good enough. Think you can make it? Maybe at 10 miles I should have before he got to 10 miles. Red, 8 miles. Hey, why not? Live dangerously. Let's do this. Immediately on takeoff, turn. You taking too long already. You should have started moving. This is gonna be yep, sketchy. 6 miles. He's got his landing gear down already. Go. Punch it, Margaret. No. Don't stop. Go. Oh, this is gonna get ugly. 5 nautical miles. Yep. Go. And climb. And by the way, this would never happen in real life of having aircraft taking off in one direction and landing in the opposite direction of each other. There's no way. Yeah. Hit the... Yep. Go high. Up and away. Altitude, yeah, they're gonna just whiz right past each other. Yeah. Oh yeah, see the red. Yep, they are pooping their pants right now, going, "What are you doing, air traffic control?" Yep. Contact. So that was a risk. So I got risk points on that. That's bad. I think I might have been alright if I wouldn't have hesitated on the decision there. See, if I'd have had that option to begin with, it might have been better. No, the demo will end at 12:25. But This mission will anyway. So I'll still get a bonus as it stands, but it'll be less because of that 10 risk. See, and I had till 12:30 to get this one down, so I didn't need to shorten that route. I probably could have got the other one out of here if I just let him follow his original plan, but it's fine. I don't think I'm going to have any other aircraft because that one's departing. Good day. And it shows the baggage and stuff coming off the cans. That's pretty neat. But, now I'm pretty sure I don't know. I've worked at an airport, so I've never seen a tug haul six dollies at once. It's usually four. I could be wrong. Maybe it's different at different airports, but the one I worked at was the four. Man, I can't believe I'm only going to handle 3 aircraft like that. Or was it 4? Anyway, yeah, this will end here in just a couple minutes. Quite a bit different setup. And I'd have to look when I think Tower Simulator 3 came out in 2022. So it's like 3 years old. This game came out in 1988 originally, so I don't know if they did, like, I can only assume they did updates when they released it on Steam for at least the airplane graphics. Maybe some of the controls, but yeah, look at the grass and even the textures for the runways compared to Tower Simulator 3. It's just not there, but I think some of this interactive. Some of this stuff is just not very user-friendly, if you will. I do prefer the Tower Simulator 3 better. Of course, I've played it a lot more, so I'm more used to it. That might be a factor as well. But down here it showed 1 minute till time's up, so the timer's going to run out. I was hoping to have another aircraft or two to handle in the time frame, but it's okay. I had 2 departures and 2 arrivals. Or was it? Yeah, 2 departures, 3 departures, something like that. Anyway, wanted to show that comparison. Maybe if this game goes on sale, I might get it because there's more that you can do as far as there's more airports. I do know that. Just because I did a little research on it, I found out there are so you can create your own. Yeah, see, so this bonus would have been higher if that would have been 0. But rank A, 31,700. Clear condition, okay. Overall rank C or higher. Well, I got an A, so that's good. So you can set up your own, like you can choose your airport that you want to control. You can set up the time of day, and you can do windows of how long you want to control, right? So you can do, say, 8 a.m. to noon, or noon to 4, or 8 a.m. to 4, or however you want to do that. And again, I would have to play it, purchase it, and experiment with it some, but I'm gonna try and wait for it to go on sale. I mean, $60. That's this game's old. Like, I think it got added to Steam in 2021, maybe, if I'm correct on that. But yeah, I mean, back in the day, AAA title for sure. Today, not so much. It's good as a simulator, but it's a B-lister now. It's outdated, so maybe if it goes on sale like 50% off, I might grab it up and see what happens. But no, I'm not gonna save the replay. Like I said, it's just a demo, so. There's your comparison, folks. This game is it's just cheesy anyway, but I don't much like the it always defaults back to other sounds. It defaults back to the same. I don't really want the music, but I know there was somewhere. Anyway. So that's the only airport you can play in the demo. I've played those a couple times each, so have to go back to the Tower Simulator 3. Just a better air traffic controller simulator. And yeah, so we were doing the Caber. Right, so the biggest thing difference-wise that I like about this one versus the other one is the freedom of movement. Like, to be able to move around the airport, WASD, just no comparison, right? To have to flick the mouse to turn the camera, and not be able to have the freedom of moving around the airport, around the runways and taxiways. Just nothing quite like being able to get right out there. Yeah. And I had to remember these things do not stop. They don't.
Runway 15, cleared
And this
for
game
takeoff
has
on
the
reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Flixjet 473.
voice command as well, so you can do the voice commands to the pilots. I'm pretty sure that other game doesn't have it. Start setting some other save points to click to. Yep, and then maybe this one over here. Bump the speed up a little here. Kinda wanna see this FedEx plane take off. No, I don't think this one shows them like loading the aircraft. That's the only bigger difference. Like, which one was that just came in? It was a Southwest over here somewhere, but I'm pretty sure there's no activity. No, see, it doesn't even have the ladder truck pulled up next to it. It just parked. I think that's the one right there. It just landed. Yeah, because it says trolls on the side. I remember that. much I can do this airport. It's chilling. Nothing happening here. Go to LAX where things are popping. Yeah, might have to. I mean, I'm on time 16.
Burbank Tower, November 149er Whiskey on final 15. Runway 15, clear to land. November 149er Whiskey.
Whiskey. Yeah, he's gonna get stopped pretty quick too, huh? Or not.
Taxi to terminal, November 149er Whiskey.
Oh. Oh, now you're gonna stop and wait, huh? Okay.
Cross runway 26, November 149er Whiskey.
Burbank ground, November 9er 15 Kilo Bravo with information Bravo, ready to start. Approved. Expect runway 15, November 9er 15 Kilo Bravo.
Well, that was a neat trick. He just drove through the building and the car, and
Burbank Tower.
I was just bragging on this game too.
On final 15. Runway 15, cleared to land. Exec Jet 806.
Continue taxi, November 9er 15 Kilo Bravo. Burbank ground, November 9er 15 Kilo Bravo, ready to taxi.
Yeah, sorry, babe, that was, Tokyo, Japanese.
Runway 15, cleared for takeoff, on reaching altitude 500, contact departure. November 9er 15 Kilo Bravo.
Taxi to terminal. Exec Jet 806.
Well, I gotta give them the cross the runway.
Cross runway 8. Exec Jet 806.
He's gonna just park behind this other one. There's okay, wow. Just man. I can't believe how much I was bragging on this game, and then now that's 2 glitches I've seen where they've just driven right through something. Okay. No big deal. Just 2 planes occupying the same space at the same time. Sure. Anyway, in closing, I think I'm going to, I'll save it just in case, but I'm not really into that airport. Let's go with, do I have one? I don't have an LAX. Let's go LAX. Okay, LAX. We are going to do, yeah, noon is fine. Clear. Do your day again. See, I don't want to depict the runway yet because I don't know. Like, I can't choose the wind direction. That's the thing. Like, if you could choose, like, how much the wind is blowing and from what direction, it would be a little bit different to select. But let's see, what time is it? Yeah, I'll give it 5 minutes. It's getting to be about that time. Okay, I'd say let's figure out the wind direction. 4 knots at 260.
Los Angeles ground, Korean cargo 8210 heavy with information Bravo, requesting push and start.
So the wind is out of the west.
Los Angeles ground. JetBlue 424 with information Bravo. Requesting push and start.
Yeah, so I'm gonna want to use 24 and 25. It looks like. Four knots isn't that big of a deal, but still. 6 and 7. 6 and 7. Because this way is, that way is north, right? North, east, west, south.
Los Angeles ground. Southwest 381 with information Delta. Requesting push and start.
6, 7. Right? No. It is 25, 24.
Los Angeles ground. SkyWest 3474 with information Lima. Requesting push and start.
It's down at the west end. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Los Angeles ground. SkyWest 3735 with information Lima.
Yeah.
Requesting push and start.
No. I want them going this way. Wow. I get it eventually. Yeah, the phone's ringing like somebody's wanting to know, what are you doing? Oh my god. Anyways, yep, I think I'm going to have to end it on that note. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Like and subscribe. Great. Help me out greatly. Much appreciated. Until next time, keep on gaming.